What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Spanko, and before I actually get started into this video, if you guys can tell, my voice is completely gone. That's why I haven't been able to upload for you guys for the past couple of days. If you guys don't know, my upload schedule is usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but my voice has been literally gone for the past few days and it's been horrible. I can't record or I can't do any of that stuff. It's a little bit better now, like at least I can talk now. So now I'm doing this video for you guys. So again, I'm very sorry about my voice and my throat, but today's video is a little bit different of a video. If you guys can see, you guys are probably like, what are these little Yu-Gi-Oh baggies in front of me and why am I looking at jank? It's because recently I've been picking up a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards here and there, and for this specifically I've been kind of trying to pick up GOAT things because I don't have anything for GOAT format, and I've been having a lot of fun playing GOAT and GOAT format duels recently, so I wanted to pick up some GOAT format things. And so I asked you guys in one of my community posts, and I said, hey, what do you guys think of seeing Yu-Gi-Oh hauls? And so I got decent feedback. I mean, I got some likes on it. I asked in the Discord group as well, which by the way is in the link in the description below. And you guys said you guys would not mind seeing it. So if you guys watch this video and if you guys enjoy this type of content, leave it down in the comment section below and let me know. And I might do some more Yu-Gi-Oh haul videos for you guys in the future. But right now, like, I just wanted to try this Yu-Gi-Oh haul out. And this by no means is one of the biggest hauls. It's actually pretty like light things. Like, I'm going to start off. I'm going to show you guys right now. It kind of gets better as we go. So we're going to end with these. We're going to start off right here with this first little packet of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And so I just want to do this because when I go to events and stuff, I usually pick up a bunch of cards. And I'm like, hey, I wonder if you guys would like to see like what I pick up. And I'm going to tell you like the reasons why I picked them up or what I picked them up for, etc, etc. So yeah, I mean, we'll get into it right away. So right here, you guys see double command knights. This is kind of a spicy tech that I have in one of the GOAT format like warrior decks. If you guys don't know what it does, is it basically when you summon it, your opponent can't attack anything by it, but it also all your warrior monsters gain 400 attack. So on summon it's 1600. Also, like if you have two of these, it kind of locks your opponent out. And in GOAT format, that's pretty good. And then, as you guys can see here, it's just a bunch of like fusion monsters that I could potentially use for GOAT format. Now, I have a Dark Balter here, but I found some super rare unlimiteds, which are pretty cheap. So I picked up two of these. Just random like extra deck stuff, Rio Senshi, you know, like GOAT format things, Dark Blades. I have an Drama King. I have a Reaper of Nightmare here. So just other like little things that I could use for extra deck for GOAT. GOAT, if you guys don't know, the extra deck isn't as important. In GOAT control, you can use the extra deck because you're going to be playing Metamorphosis and whatnot. But for the most part, in other builds, you don't even need it at all. I found this Spanish LOB first, a Trap Hole, so I picked it up. Sasuke Samurai, another card that I think in Warrior control or Warrior is really, really strong. Because basically, you can, when you attack a defense position monster, it'll destroy it immediately, which is really good in GOAT format because the better flip effect monsters, a Magician of Faith, for example, being one of them, it doesn't activate with Sasuke Samurai. So I picked up a Super Kaiko. I thought Super Kaiko was kind of cool. These Chaos Sorcerers I got for like quarters, so I was like, whatever, I'll take him. I picked up a Trapdoor Shoot again. Magician of Faith. I want to get higher rarities. I don't know if there is a higher rarity other than this. It's super rare. Now supers are super expensive, so Magician of Faith just for that. I picked up a Spirit Reaper. Now, you guys might see doubles, actually. I have a pair shot here. You guys might see doubles of some of these cards because some of these cards I picked up and I haven't even been able to organize them yet. So some of these cards I kind of picked up and then I was like, okay, let me just pick up more and more because they're pretty cheap for the most part. And this is, I think, a German Kaiko, which is kind of cool, but it's a rare. I have a Common Breaker, a Common Xarian. Now, I'm pretty sure most people don't play Xarian and GOAT anymore. I'm pretty sure it's become common that, like, Xarian's not a thing. But I picked it up anyways. It was a quarter, so I was like, let me pick it up. Chaos Sorcerer. Again, another quarter probably. Soul Exchange, just in case I ever choose to play Monarch. I think like Soul Exchange is pretty good. And then I picked up this PSV Nobleman of Crossout. It's unlimited, but man, I picked this up because look how mint it is. It is so minty. Like, to find a card this old for like this good like condition is insane. Like, I know it's an unlim, but that's crazy. So that's it for the first pile, essentially. You guys saw there, like, there was nothing crazy big in this pile, but it was just a bunch of cool stuff that I could potentially use for GOAT. I also picked up a Danger Nessie. If you guys have been watching my profiles where I play Dangers, I only ever had one Nessie, but now I have a second. So anyways, we'll get into the second pile. The second pile is going to be just as janky as the first one. It's literally just a bunch of commons, just for GOAT format. Like, Mobius is pretty good in the side deck. Sousa Soldier. Sandwich, I just thought this was funny because I got it for a quarter and it was also first ed, and I was like, oh, okay, wow, that's kind of cool. Premature Burial, just a common. I think I picked up a higher rarity somewhere else, but again, I picked these up for like literally quarters, and if you can pick them up for that cheap, like, why not, right? Grandmaster Sasuke, this card kind of comes up once in a while in the Warrior deck, so I picked it up. Merchant. Also, Sasuke is also a first ed, which is kind of cool. I think it comes as ultimate rare. I might want to pick up an ultimate. Karma Cut. This is not in GOAT, but I picked it up because I saw it for a quarter and I don't think I had any. Amazon Archer, same thing. it is kind of, you can play it and go, why? I don't think you ever would. I just picked it up because I was like, oh, it's one of those cards that might be good in a trade binder. Same thing with Senju. Mid Shield's kind of cool too. DD Survivor is kind of cool. This is actually a really good first edition. It's pretty mint as well. And like when I pick up these older cards and they're all like really good condition, as you guys can see here, I don't know, I really like them. I think having old cards in like really pristine condition is really nice. The ultimate rares of these are freaking beautiful. I want to grab ultimate rares. Here's another Mobius. These I actually found. I'm going to tell you guys right now. These I actually found for quarters. I'm pretty sure it's because they're damaged. But even the damage on them isn't that bad because I think these are regularly like $4 to $5 cards. Metamorphosis comments, I got them for quarters. I was like, you know what? I'll take these. Like, you know, play set, why not? Another sandwich, first edition, Sasuke Samurai. This time it's a common, but you know, I still picked it up just in case. Thessalos, another Sasuke common, Exiled Forest common. I got a Master of Oz just because it looks cool. I also saw this in one of the places that I went to, one of the card shops that I went to. This was actually in a quarter binder. So I was like, you know what? Like the True King, why not? For a quarter, I'll pick it up. I think it's worth way more than a quarter, to be honest. I think it's like at least a couple bucks. But I was like, you know, I'll throw it in a trade binder. Another Amazoness Archer. And I have 4 Dust Tornadoes here just because, again, GOAT. So 1, 2, 3, 4 Dust Tornadoes and a Magician of Faith. Literally, as you guys can see, it's mostly just GOAT stuff because I've been just getting into a lot of GOAT recently. It's just so fun for me. And this format, especially because it's been such a, like, literally Orcus format. And I've been playing, obviously, you guys know I've been playing Orcus if you guys have been watching my channel. I just wanted to switch it up, you know? I'm tired of playing the Orcus mirror matches. I'm tired of that kind of stuff. So I decided to pick up some GOAT. I play GOAT online more now. And then now I'm actually starting to play it more in like the real life. And so if you guys want to actually see some GOAT deck profiles, let me know in the comment section down below of this video as well, because I can actually do those for you. I feel like my voice is cracking, but I freaking hate it. Anyways, I can actually do GOAT profiles for you guys, because I actually really might actually start doing that because it's fun and I feel like some of you guys will enjoy it. So these are some of the better stuff I picked up. So there was an SDD, a Sinister Serpent at my locals. I went there, I picked it up, and it was $5. I traded in some cards, so I had some store credit, but Sinister Serpent SDD for $5. It was pretty good. I really like this. It's original rarity, I'm pretty sure, of the card, or the highest rarity at least. I picked up an SRL Snatch Steel first edition. Now, if you guys can, or sorry, it's an unlimited edition. But if you guys can see like the scratches on the foil, that's about it. But for the most part, like the card is pretty minty other than the scratches on the foil. So I picked up this. I think it was like $4 or $5 as well. I got this for like a quarter. Like this was nothing. I got a super rare return from a different dimension, and I got some rares somewhere else, but I'll show you guys in a bit. I'm pretty sure it's in this pile. This pile is like the best of the piles. But super rare return. I picked up some super rare Dust Tornadoes. I mean the super rares are really clean, right? And they're cheap. Like for the unlubs, they're really cheap. I picked up a secret rare Xarian Universe, and I got this for like nearly, I think my locals just threw it in with this. But if you guys want to know why, it's because the back is beat up to shit. But I don't really mind that because I realized it was GOAT and this front looks clean. Like the front looks really clean. Other than this dent right here, the front looks really clean. So I was like, you know what, in GOAT, I don't really mind having that because I just got it for free. Same thing with this Thessalos. That's a weird name. Same thing with this. It's damaged, as you guys can see, but it's a super rare first, and they kind of just threw it in with all the stuff. So I was like, you know what, as a throw-in, I'll take it. So that's it. That's what I got from my locals. And yeah, no, that was really kind of cool purchase. I think these purchases are really like valid in my opinion because these cards really never go down in price. Now, I'm not saying that they're really expensive to begin with, but like a Sinister Serpent SDD is like anyone who's going to be playing GOAT is going to be looking for something like this. Same thing with like a Snatch Steel, right? So cards like this, essentially, the justification behind them is they don't really lose value, and a lot of these are really cheap to begin with, right? So once you get into the higher end GOAT stuff, obviously it gets more expensive, but it's really cheap to begin with. So this is kind of the more expensive stuff that I picked up. So another Nobleman's Crossout Super Rare, that's kind of nice. I picked that up. I have a bunch of comments somewhere, but I was like, you know, Super Rares for like literally $1. I'd pick it up, why not? I got an OTS Morphing Jar. I think the TU Supers are really expensive, but I got an OTS Morphing Jar literally for I think like $1 or something. Not even, I don't even think so. This is the kind of the nicer stuff. So I got a BLS. It's unlimited, but I got an IOC BLS. If you guys can't see, it's a little bit of a misprint where it's like the name is shifted over to the side or to the left a little bit. So I hope you guys can see that. But yeah, I got it on them. This was pretty nice. It's kind of the higher rarity one. I mean, other than the first set, obviously, is the highest rarity. But the on them is really nice. I really liked it. I got a Breaker MFC first. This was really nice just because, you know, getting a first edition is not very easy to find, you know, and they're pretty expensive. I think this was 20 and this was 25. And I'm talking Canadian prices, by the way. But so 20 to 25. And then I got 2 Abyss Soldier Super Rares. Again, really good card. Staple card in GOAT for the most part. It's a very, very good card. I got another Super Rare Thessalos. It's an unlimited though, so it was like literally 50 cents. So Thessalos was kind of nice. Got another super rare Kaiko. I got a Blade Knight. Now I wanted secret rare Blade Knights, but the ultra rare was pretty cheap. Honestly, I think it was like $4 or $5, and I was like, you know what, for $5, I'll pick it up. Why not? Ceasefire. I got an ultra rare on them, which is really nice. Spell Shield Type 8. I really like this card. It's actually not bad as well, but they were like cheap, like 50 cents. I got a Brain Control because in Monarch builds, I'm pretty sure you play Brain Control at 3 or something. I'm pretty sure this covers at 3, not 2. I have the ban list somewhere, but Brain Control is really good. So yeah, here I did pick up some rare return from the different dimensions. I just picked up a playset because I think he gave me like 2 for the playset or something, so it was kind of nice. I picked up 2 ultra rare creature swaps. Now I actually have a playset of ultra rare creature swaps already for myself, but I picked up extras because 1, they're really cheap, and 2, the difference between the price in the first set and the on them is really like different. Like this was like $3, whereas the first set is like 15 to 16. One of my friends I know wants my first sets, so I was like, you know what, like I'll pick up some on them and move my first sets because the first sets do have value and I don't really care too much for them. So I picked up these. Got some super rare Chaos Sorcerers, like super cheap. I think they were like dollars. A Spirit Reaper. By the way, all this stuff right here that I'm showing you, I got from one of my good friends, Bill. Shout out Bill. He actually gave me a pretty good price on these. So yeah, I picked up all of this stuff from my good friend Bill. Spirit Reaper Ultra Rare is kind of nice. I picked up the Parshath Ultra Rare, which is also kind of nice. It was unlimited, but you know, LOD Parshath Ultra Rare looks really nice. It's probably one of the, I think it is the highest rarity for the card other than the first edition. Obviously it's higher, but the on them is pretty cool. The DD Warrior Leader, he kind of just threw in because it was damaged. As you guys see, there's a little thing. Kind of just threw this in for me. I got an Exile Force super rare first, which is kind of nice. I did get an ultimate rare Dukoichi. Now it's an unlimited and it's a little bit damaged, so he did cut me a deal on this, which I very much appreciate. Thank you, Bill. But I did want to get an ulti for this card, so I was like, you know what? It's either an ulti or a hobby league, and I could not find hobby leagues anywhere. So Dukoichi ulti is really nice. I'm gonna still try to look for hobby leagues and whatnot. I got a gold rare Donzalug because in the Warrior deck, this card is absolutely nutty. If you guys don't know what Donzalug does in Go format, like this is stupid because you attack and you can either send a random card your opponent controls or from your hand to the graveyard, or you can just mill the top 2 of the deck. So Donzalug is really good. I picked up a super first Lightning Vortex, pretty good condition as well. If you guys want to see it out the sleeve, I can do that for you real quick. But I did pick up the Lightning Vortex, really good condition. Again, a couple scratches, maybe like I see 1 scratch right there on the super rare, but on the back, like you guys can see, there's a little nick over there, but for the most part, it's like pretty good condition. You know, these older cards are very hard to find in really good condition, right? So I don't mind that. I did get a Premature Burial first edition. Again, it is a little bit beat up, so he gave me a really good deal on this because the first editions have a lot of value, to be honest. But you know, he gave me a good deal because he knew it was beat up. It's still playable though, like as you guys can see, it's not like structural damage. It's just mostly edgeware. And then I did get an ultimate first Cyber Jar. I really like this card. I think it was one of my favorite purchases of this past, I guess, weekend or whatever. I did pick this up. It is, as you guys can see, like really good quality. I just wanted to take it out for you guys. And you want to make sure that they're near mint because that's actually really important with these ones. A lot of these higher rarity cards, like any damages on them will bring down the price like pretty severely. So this is pretty minty and I was really happy to find that in such good condition. Shout out Bill for taking care of most of his cards. Obviously some of these are damaged, but for most of these cards, like they're pretty mint condition. So shout out to Bill. And that's really it for the haul. Now I know today's haul wasn't really meta relevant. Again, it was mostly GOAT stuff, but if you guys do enjoy watching these haul videos, let me know in the comment section down below. I might do them for you more often. When I go to regionals or when I go to ICSs and stuff, I tend to pick up a bunch of cards. And so maybe what I can do, because I'm going to have to organize these anyways, I'll bring them in a box and be like, okay guys, here's today's Yu-Gi-Oh haul. Boom, boom, boom. Tell you what I picked up, why I got them, what I got them for. Actually, I should tell you what I got these for. Like I said, most of these commons and stuff I got for quarters. The Sinister Serpent I got for 5. Again, it's probably the highest rarity. Bill was actually going to give me a secret rare, but since I picked this up, I didn't end up picking up the secret rare. Legendary Collection 1. And this, actually, all of this together, I got for $80 from my friend Bill, which was actually a really good price. If you guys, I think it came out, like, retail value to a little bit over 100. But he also did throw in a Danger Nessie as well, right? Shout out Bill and shout out to my locals for having all this stuff. I'm not much closer to building Go. I'm actually really close. The only thing that I realized that I think I don't have is I don't have any Tsukiyomis, which is actually going to be kind of hard for goat controlled builds. I do have like scapegoats and whatnot, but I don't have any Tsukiyomi, so that's gonna be my next pickup hopefully. And then eventually, if you guys want to see me slowly max out goat, because I really want to start maxing it out. If you guys don't know, maxing out goat is super expensive, but if you guys want to watch me max out goat, I can do that for you as well. If you guys like these haul videos, like this video, tell me down in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel with that, guys. Spanko signing out. Also, Last thing, my voice, once it gets better, I promise I'll be uploading way more. Thank you guys so much for watching. With that, Spanko signing out.
My
Peace.
hands steady, I feel ready, but my legs heavy, I don't get it. How come I haven't hit it already? Still working, I'm still learning, I'm still searching, finally earning something, finally turning something called a profit. If I hear you talking shit, don't get caught in it. I'll be popping off and hit your ass, dropping all your shit. Yeah, I promise this, I got promises, you ain't stopping this. Cross my shit.